Good morning from, as you can tell from the greyness, Cardiff. I'm walking into Cardiff today. I'm going through a park. I'm guessing this might be what the area originally looked like, or at least would look like without, if the humans suddenly disappeared. Lots of tall grass and things. Obviously ignore the buildings in the background. That's kind of just a hunch though, I'm not sure, but I'm taking this lovely walk into town eventually. On the Wales Coast Path. It's been a while since I've been on the Wales Coast Path. Last time I was on the Wales Coast Path, this is the river, by the way. Last time would have been like Conwy, up Conwy way, or Holyhead, that sort of area. So I'm all the way down south at the other end. To infinity and beyond. That didn't quite work as well as I thought it would. Very scenic. The ocean. Just where the river meets the ocean now. This view has bonus points because it is horsey. Wow. So yeah, river foreground, ocean background. Very cool. Do these count as wild horses? I don't know. Do they count as wild horses? There's no fence. This is a very... oh, I guess they're tied. I see. Believe it or not, that's England over there. Wow. Sunny England. Somehow sunny England. Oh, would you look at that? I found a beach. Don't know, even though it's ocean water, I still don't really feel like I would trust it. It's not like sunny old England over there in the sunshine. This is like the equivalent to, this is like urban boulder hopping, I guess. I mean, clear path on the other side, so yeah, I guess this is all public footpath. I haven't seen anything to, besides the sign at the start which said public footpath, even though this is a very strange place to be. Well, I started the day out beyond the solar farm. And it's only been like an hour. But yeah, we're now on a motorbike racetrack, I think. I feel increasingly lost. I mean, it doesn't smell, so I'm pretty sure it's recycling. You can see the city of Cardiff through the trees. It's a very big facility though. So, on one hand, this is still very heavy industry. But on the other hand, we have the ocean. And at least that looks like a straight line, even though everything's fenced in on the right. So, I mean, expectation, Welsh coastal path would be reasonably well trafficked, but yeah, maybe not. Also sunny England still. But we can see a bit more of a coastline. Oh, you can even see the bridge. Well, I can see the bridge in real life. Can we get a... yes. Right in the middle. That is the bridge that takes you from England to Wales. Even though they're connected by land, but it's like a little shortcut. Beautiful little bluff ahead. Kind of makes walking along this public footpath, sketchy public footpath. Yeah, I mean, it's been a nice walk, mostly. Aside from the feeling of trespass. But again, public footpath, I'm pretty sure. Sometimes when we walk random places, might find a ruined castle, an old church. But sometimes you also just end up like in the middle of an industrial area and it seems kind of sketchy. But we're on the way to the harbour now. That's the Cardiff city centre. We're not allowed to see anything on the other side. So, travel. It's not about where you go. It's about your mentality. Hey, look, it's greenery on the roof. In the middle of industrial Cardiff. Wow. It's almost like they're trying to hide the recycling. That says Port of Cardiff in the background. Oh, there it is. I don't think I need to say anything about this one, right? There's obviously something going on today, but I really like this statue with the poem. This area is like basically deserted, but there's a lot of music coming from this direction. So that's the thing that's on today, I guess. The Welsh Parliament building. Very fancy, very creative. The Merchant Navy Seafarers World War II Memorial. It's very creative, actually. I like how it's meant to be like a ship, but it's also a face at the same time. It's got that like ship sort of build to it, I guess. Very cool. Oh, I reckon that's the cameraman, so these must be the people who are winning, I guess. If you ever wondered how many bottles of water needed for a half marathon, I don't think I'm going to the Norwegian church today. But that's alright. Everyone's here to watch the race. I'm just here to look at the sculpture. That's a cool sculpture. Rough shifts over. Oh, okay. Do. Actually, this bench is quite cleverly designed as well. It is a tribute to the coal miners of Wales, because you can't go anywhere in Wales without coal mining, apparently, being involved. I feel like this is the main group. I had to wait 25 minutes to cross to this side because the footpath's only on this side, even though you can only really like be on the other side, which I'll show in a moment. Yeah, so like there's no footpath on the left, even though like this side is the harbour side. So I don't know why they thought that would be a good idea. The footpath should be on the other side, because that's the side that people are actually on. But... So the plan is to eventually cross over to that side and then cross back on that bridge. There's at least 25,000 runners. 25,000 is the highest number I've seen so far. But again, yeah, no pathway on the left. Try the view. It's just, it's never ending. I mean, the numbers are getting a little bit higher now. But even so, like... Well, this is all part of a barrage anyway. To like, keep the water, I guess, level. So that should be the ocean out that way. And then... on the other side, so this is like Barrage Island, I guess, and then up ahead we'll be going across the barrage. It's perfectly calm water, and as we go across, so you can see the Parliament building in the background with the pier building, that's that red one as well. The big crocodile. Yeah, just me and my mate. Well, I shouldn't hold his eye, should I? Like that, maybe. Wow. He's happy. So many runners. You can see them by the Ferris wheel. Oh yeah, you can see, that shows up on camera as well. Barrage at work. Only slightly awkwarded. Oh yeah, this is still a day.
Do it for yourselves, do it for your friends, do it for charity. Well done, keep going. Well done, guys, keep going.
27.7 is now the highest. Shout out Batala, Bristol. And it's a customs house erected 1865. Very ornate. Oh. It's a nice street out here. Just under the bridge. This is kind of the trail that I'm on. This is the bridge. So this dock was opened as sort of a secondary dock in the 1860s because Wales was exporting a lot of coal and the primary dock couldn't keep up with demand. This dock probably operated about 40 years or so. It was closed. It was reopened during World War II for ship repairs. Closed to commercial boats in the 60s. Second life as a leisure centre. Busy road. Why, hello, my friend. What is it we are looking at today? What can we see? It appears our friend is stuck in the mud somehow. Anyway, nice to meet you. Spiderwebs. Let's cross the bridge. Let's go to the main port. So we've just got a bit of a bay. So that's the barrage, straight ahead. So we walked around all of that. You can see the that brown building is the Parliament building thing. We've got some wetlands on the right, and we should have some on the other side as well. Bit of a shame it's been tagged. Looks like it was pretty good. I like the ship detailing. But yeah, obviously someone came along and tagged all this. You lion. It's a really nice woodpecker as well. Dude's got a statue. Thought it would be cool if he had his death year in Roman numerals, but I don't have the slightest clue who this guy is. Drunk zombie railway bridge. Gotta look out under the bridge for the drunk zombies.